Hello and welcome to Bikini Design Club. Today we will be sewing the Lisboa bottom pattern. I already cutted the pattern, so this is my front and this is my back. In our patterns we have the fold, so it's easier for you to cut similar sides using the fold line, folding your fabric. So material supplies that we will need: some pins, some clips, scissor, the loop turner, the roller, because I always cut my fabric with this, probably this or the scissor, I don't know the name in English for this, and rubber elastic. I'm actually out of elastic right now, but this is the rubber elastic with a texture, 8 millimeters, and this is perfect for the swimsuits. Today you will see me doing this my bottom piece with another elastic, because I run out of elastic, so I will have to do this with the elastic I have. So I will use my leaves fabric for the self and my black for the lining, but this is a reversible piece, so we will be able to use the bottom with in both sides. So let's start by cutting our fabrics. Now that we have our front pieces and our back pieces already cutted, we are going to face right sides facing together from both fabrics, and we just need to pin all around except the sides and the crotch area. I will always pin with my self fabric facing up, because I will apply the elastic on that side when going to my serger. So I always like to pin with my self fabric on top. So everything is pinned. We are now ready to go to our sewing machine. This is actually a bottom that I'm doing for myself, to combine with the gray top that I did also for me. It's my favorite this year, so I will use this a lot. This fabric, I love this fabric. This is polyester recycled nylon from Carvico. I ordered this online and I really love the fabric. And the black is polyamide, also recycled from the same brands, and I also love it, and I also ordered it online, so it's quite perfect for me. This is the grace pattern. I changed it a little bit for me. I made the front a bit smaller and the back a bit smaller also, but the straps are easy to adjust with this ring in the back, and you can use this on your neck, straight or crossed, so it's quite versatile. I really love this one. So let's go to our sewing machine and sew the top from the back and from the front, and leg holes back and front. So my back part is done and my front part is done, and I already reversed it to the correct side. If you see on my back part, I left this opening, and you can leave a smaller opening, or you can have already sewn, it's no problem. But why did I leave it like this? Because we are going to insert our front inside our back. We are going to align the sides and the crotch, pin and sew. But sometimes what happens is that the straps twist like this, and when you are sewing the strap, you believe that it is correct on the right side, but it's not, it's twisted. So I only left this opening because for me it's easier to leave it like this open. I'm gonna insert the front inside. I'm gonna make sure that this is not twisted, and then I will sew the sides and the crotch. So as you can see, I've already pinned the sides and the crotch area, and now I'm gonna tuck this in and I'm gonna sew over the 2 layers only, of course, and we are gonna finish our top parts of our bottom, our sides, our crotch area, and then it will almost be ready. What have I done here? Well, I've applied the elastic on the side of my self fabric, leaving a little bit without elastic on each end. I've used my straight stitch machine to secure the sides and also the crotch area. I used a zigzag stitch and also a straight stitch. I always do a diagonal here and here on all corners, because I will trim all my excess fabric to avoid bulkiness, so that's why I use my straight stitch and I do the diagonals. And I also reinforced the threads with a straight stitch here and here, leaving a space in between, because I will cut a hole to reverse my bottom to the correct side. So now I'm able to cut, making sure that my threads are secure, because I did this stitch here. Let me tell you again that I didn't study neither sewing or pattern or whatever, so this is all intuition, YouTube and readings. So if I'm not doing the correct way, I'm sorry, this is the way I know how to do it, so I'm only sharing what I know and how I do it. If you are a professional, of course you don't need to see these videos, and you will probably laugh and say, oh, that's ridiculous, you are not supposed to do that like that. But, well, this is the way I found online or whatever, and some things I decided to do by myself. I didn't read anywhere, so this is the way I'm doing it. So now let's trim the excess fabric on both sides and on the crotch area. Don't cut the threads that you have just sewn. Let's cut the hole here and it will be ready. So my bottom piece is almost ready. It looks very bad on the shelf, as we could say, but once it's on, I will put it on and take a picture and show you on the end of the video, so you will see that once it's on, it will be perfect. Now we only have to close this small hole that we opened, and I will have a special video only on how to do this, so if you want to know how to close the hole, just watch that video. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and see you soon. So how do we finish the hole that we left on our swimsuit or bikini bottom or top or whatever? Well, we hand stitch. This is called the leather stitch. I learned this online, so you will find other videos for how to do this for sure from other people. So first we will go inside, and we will sew a first stitch inside here to hide our knot. Then we are on the purple side. We are gonna cross to the black fabric, so 3 millimeters or half a centimeter if you think it's better for you, and that's it, pull. Then we are on the black fabric. We will cross to the purple fabric and go inside the purple fabric again for more or less 3 millimeters or 5, and stitch. Now we are on the purple side, and we are going to cross again to our black fabric, 3 millimeters, and stitch. Now we are on the black, come for the purple again, inside 3 millimeters, stitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, like this. So now black again, 3 millimeters, and stitch. When we are getting through the end, we should try and make a knot, so our stitch is secure. So I'm on my purple side now, and let me see where the opening ends. Well, I'm there. So I'm gonna go to the black fabric, and I'm going to give a knot here, and now I'm gonna lay this down. Wait, bear with me, I'm sorry. So like this, and I'm gonna tie a knot very near. I use my nail to put it in place, so I have a knot there. And now the only thing that it's missing is that you go inside again, you go with your needle inside your fabric, far from the area that you were sewing, and now I pull the thread, I cut it, and that's it. It's closed.